Okay, so it's still moments with Ada. If you're yet to watch the previous episode, please run kitty kitty and go and watch it. I kind of like stumbled into some of these questions, and I had to group them so that I don't drag episodes. So stay back, and if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, guys, please do so to click on the subscribe button, and also on the notification bell, so you don't miss out on any of the episodes. And guys, please like my video now. Like my video. I know I'm not actually perfect, but it's with your subscriptions, it's with your likes that will actually keep getting better. Guys, encourage a girl now. Just click like this. Bim. I've already liked it though. It's free. They're not going to charge you extra for liking the video. The most you're doing is actually to watch this video. Liking is just an extra, and it comes relatively at no cost at all. You're going to like it. I love you. Should be on two occasions. I This should be on two occasions, and all were revolving around my sister. So my sister was actually very pretty, beautiful growing up. My auntie, one of my aunties, I think she was a fashion designer. So when she had done her freedom, or whatever they call it at that time, they had a way of bringing like a little bride to model their outfit. They were big on wedding dresses, so their own was to model their wedding dresses. So she has chosen me to be her little bride for the day. The plan was for me to come back on school pack. I came back early. I packed my things, all the rubbish clothes I had. I ironed, and packed everything together. And my mom sent me to do something I can't remember, but I know I stepped out of the house. Getting back to the house, I found out that my sister had taken my place. Maybe she waited for a while, according to what my dad, because my dad was just boboing me growing up. He didn't want to actually hurt me. He told me that she actually waited for a while I didn't get back. My sister had gone along. She had gone along with my sister. It was actually a worst experience for me because I'd already told all my friends I was going to be little bride. I was never anybody's little bride. It has always been my sister. So that particular one, I felt it was going to be me. The replacement happened, and then I wasn't particularly happy about it. And how my mom went over it like it wasn't something I should worry about, regardless of the fact that I was very young at the time, was something I didn't like. And the second moment for me were colleagues. So one of the harvests, be the bazaar period, we always have princesses, queens, and all of those ones. So I had a full hair. I'd gone to church with my full hair one day. A woman, the coordinator, actually saw me and was like, "Ah, you be the princess of the day." I left Legion of Mary that I was going for that day and rushed straight to my house because she told me I needed a white dress, a white shoe, and all of those. So I had all these uncurious white sneakers. I'd gone to wash my uncurious sneakers very well, as in I took all my time, energy. I forfeited my food to ensure I washed my sneakers. This should be happening within the week. And on Saturday, we were supposed to go for rehearsals. I went, and guess what? The lady saw my sister maybe for a choir practice or something, I can't remember. That was how my sister caught her fancy and they replaced me again. I'm not sure the lady actually knew Chinwe was my sister, but you wouldn't blame them, as in my sister was a speck growing up. Whenever I remembered it then, it used to pepper my body. I won't even lie to you. Regrettable moment. I'm someone who I actually do not dwell on mistakes. Okay, just this past day, I was awarded in my company, and I was asked to give an acceptance speech. I couldn't have ever imagined that I would skip my friend's name. Actually, in fact, by the time I found out, like a couple of persons mentioned it to me. I mean, that one paid me shall. If I have an opportunity now to rewind that particular event, I would actually do so and undo it. And it would be two. Okay, so exciting moment to be two moments for me. The first was when I actually gave birth to my first child, a baby girl. Like I came from a family who lacked girls. Like I said, I don't know if you watched the episode. I shared with you that I'm the first girl in so many generations, like the fourth or third or fourth generations. Yeah, so it was very difficult for my people to have baby girls. And my husband's side, sisters are plenty boys. And I can't imagine myself without a baby girl. I mean, it was better for me to have three baby girls and not have a boy at all than to have all boys and not have a baby girl. Yes, that's my orientation actually. Baby girls can be really fun to be with. So when I went for scan and the attendant told me I was going to have a baby girl, oh, my excitement knew no bounds. Yes, that's the first. Okay, the second exciting moment to me would be, hello Anurika. This is to let you know that you got the role. My bad. My bad. I'm not supposed to scream. Guys, I bagged the role after 10 good years. You guys don't understand how much this news meant to me. You would never understand where I'm coming from. I've been on a particular role for a long time. I've been depressed. I felt sick along the line. I lost some friends along the line. I lost a whole lot of confidence. I lost the courage to go on. I actually applied to a couple of places. They didn't take me either because I wasn't experienced for the road I was applying to, or I didn't have some skills that was required of me, or they were going to underpay me. Gosh, guys, this news was actually something that lifted my spirit, and I mean, it's a whole new level for me. Thanks to all my friends, they all came through for me. Chinwe, Stanley, guys, I can't forget you. Or Adesua, thank you so much for how you guys actually mentored me on this process, how you guys didn't allow me to be depressed, how you guys supported me in all the ways you could. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, guys. To everyone who cares to know, my bad, my bad. Hold yourself, Anurika. I'm excited, guys. This is how much excited I am. Yeah, it's actually an exciting news. Would be when I was in secondary school. I was a boarder in secondary school. So one of the nights, I think we had our hostel day, or what do they have forgotten the name they call it, but I think they gave me an award. I've never been a night anything that will take away my sleep. Count it out. So that program, that event actually ran into the night, middle of the night or something, and I had gone to bed. I think someone came to wake me up that I was given award the funniest girl in the hostel or the dormitory. I can't remember, but yeah, something that has to be about being funny. But in receiving that award, I was also supposed to give a speech, something that would also trigger the audience to laugh. Guys, my act left me. All the funny spirits departed and deserted me. And at that point, I was trying to, should I say A, should I say B? And everyone started laughing. I mean, how they found that funny, I don't know. But this was me. To me, it was really funny because my act left me and still they found it really funny to laugh. So that was the funniest moment to me, really. This one, Tasha, yeah, Tabi. That was it. The sweetest moments. Okay, the sweetest moments. Pass. Next. I don't have yet. And when I do, I'll come back to this screen and let you know. Okay? Moving on. I should have two. The first is actually my daughter is in grade 5. So some time ago the school asked me to come be a judge. They had what did they call that stuff again? It was like an African culture, a competition kind of where the pupils represented a particular country, and they brought in their culture. And I was supposed to be a judge, and we're supposed to select the winners based on different criteria: their presentation, their courage, their confidence, their engagement, carrying the audience along, and all of those things. She represented Ethiopia, and being a judge and seeing how confident my daughter is handling a mic, having to engage the whole pupils, the teachers, the guests, the judges, standing so bold, and I couldn't have been a proud parent. Like, That moment for me was actually a peak. This was it, yeah. She stood before Igwe Mother. I mean, she got it from me, guys. She got this from me. I mean, you cannot be my child and not talk. Like, it's my thing, it's our thing, it runs in our DNA. Horrible moments. One of such was when I finished common entrance. I lived in the convent, then I stayed in a convent. And one of the days I came to see my dad, I saw our things outside. I saw my precious toy outside. Ah, I think I should include it to the day I would never forget. I mean, seeing neighbors gather around, people begging the landlord to actually accommodate us, my dad not having money at the time. Okay, so guys, this is what I have today. If you have any comments, drop in the comment section. If you have anything to tell me, or you can also me on Instagram at Ada World Trends. If you have anything to suggest to me at all, I know a couple of you have suggested a couple of videos that will drop. Trust me, I'm not taking that for granted. Thanks to everyone who's reached out. They are still in my inbox. I'm actually preparing for. So a couple of suggestions came before you. So if you haven't seen me drop your content already, just know that I'm getting there. Thank you to everyone who's been investing in this my YouTube page, guys. You wouldn't know how much you mean to this girl right here. Thank you, lovers. See you in the next talk section. Bye.